gonna actually start in our all fours position. Hopefully you guys can see me. All right, making sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and your knees are directly underneath your hips. Go ahead, take a deep inhale, open the chest, and gaze up to the sky. Feel your collarbones widen. Exhale, let the exhale move your movement, right? Gaze up to the belly button. Good, inhale, open. Try not to just sink, really make this stretch active. You should be actively stretching your abdominals here. Now engaging your abdominals and really stretching your back here. Good, 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, take an inhale. Now start to circle in a direction, whatever direction you want to start in. And really use your head and your tailbone. Really make a circular movement here, up and around. Good. One more on this side. Other side. Finding the highs and the lows of the ribcage. Really release tension from your neck. Good, guys. Tuck your toes. Sit back into a child's pose. And rock back up. All right, we're gonna start some single leg work. All right, so go ahead, extend one leg long and lift it up. All right, are you engaging your core? Pull that belly button all the way up to your spine. Pull it out of your opposite hip, right? You're trying to balance on 1, 2, 3 pieces here. Make sure your hip bone is facing down to the floor and that you're pulling your lats down, activating your back here. Good, tap it down. Go down, lift, squeeze. Coming back, so really keeping that pelvis engaged. Take it down, lift, squeeze. Down, lift, squeeze. 2 more. Hold it up. Let's draw some tiny circles up and around. Thinking about the toe, drawing tiny, tiny circles up and around. Other side, reverse. Up and around. Up and around. Good, I want you to come down to your forearms. Keeping the leg in line with your hip, all right? Try not to arch the back to get the leg up. Make sure that that lower back is pressed up, right? We're gonna touch the knee, down, lift it up. Making sure the core is controlling that leg coming down to the mat. Bring it in. It's kind of like a mountain climber with one leg, right? 4 more, 4. Go, 3, find that length. 2, and 1, hold it up. Check your back, is it arched? Are your abdominals let go? Press through the mat with your hands, right? Engage the core. Tap the toe down, down, lift, squeeze. So we're still getting that range, but don't let a lot of movement in the pelvis happen, right? You're trying to find a long diagonal from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. 2, hold it up, tiny circles up and around. Close your eyes, hold on to it, hold on to that strength. Adjust the glute, other side, reverse, up and around. Up and around, nice long lines. 2, and 1, drop that knee. Push everything back, sit on your heels, right? Really get that weight backwards. And exhale, let everything go. Good, guys, we're gonna repeat everything just did on the other leg, I'll turn this way for you guys. Starting with the all fours, leg lifts. Hope you can see me. All right, hip bone down to the floor. Try not to have all of your weight centered over this leg. You still want to center yourself. You just have a missing limb, right? So you have to really squeeze and put extra weight in that hand of the leg that is lifted. So let's just hold it here. Good. Hold it. Tap it down, go down, lift, squeeze. There's no movement in that torso. Pull the belly button up to the spine and your lower back should be nice and flat. Down, lift, squeeze. Down, lift, squeeze. Make sure that tailbone, that hip bone stays down to the floor. 4 more. 4, lift, squeeze. 3, core engage. 2, hold it up. Tiny circles, up and around, up and around. Just isolating that glute up and around. Are you breathing? Is your chest wide here? Reverse, up and around. 3, 2, good. Coming down to the forearm. Keep the leg engaged. There's no pelvis moving, right? No arching of the back. Yeah, pull that knee down to the mat. Right back up. And down. Try not to let the hips wiggle. Yeah. Using the core to pull your knee in. Core. Inhale long. Knee down. And long. Good. Down. My right glute is weaker than my left. So this is a good way to see where your imbalances are, right? And where you need to put extra focus. Hold it up, tiny circles, up and around. Up and around. Up and around. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. We have our taps down on the floor. Go. Tap. Lift, squeeze. Keep that pelvis nice and stable. Down. Lift, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3. Hold that core tight. 2. Last 1. Knee in. Take it back to your child's pose and just let everything go. Being present in the moment. Feeling your body on the floor. Good. Roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Ooh, booty on fire. I hope we're doing well, guys. We're gonna start. Just stretch the legs out. Go ahead, step 1 leg forward and find a high lunge for me. All right, now that we're here, take this hip flexor, press it forward and down to the floor. Go ahead, drop that knee and lift, squeeze. Knee down, right back up. Every time getting into that stretch a little deeper, hold it here. Rotate the hips for me. Make sure that the pelvis is going straight down to the floor. Take your hand, press your knee away. Make sure your booty's not sticking up and back. Just try to get down to the floor. Rotating right back to your high lunge. Step back to a plank. Hold it here for a few moments. Good. Press your other leg. Step it forward. Really press those hips down and forward, kind of in a diagonal to really activate this hip stretcher flex. stretch. All right. Good. Knee up, knee down, knee up. Just that back leg. Try to keep the hips low as you straighten the leg. Good, hold it up. Rotate, rotate in both hip bones and both hip sockets, right? Or my booty's not all the way up here. My booty's trying to go down to the floor. Good, rotating back to your high lunge. Step it back to a plank. Hold it for a few breaths. Core tight, core tight. We're doing well. I have a couple more things. We're gonna work on some abdominals. So, last thing kind of in our plank position. We're just doing some toe taps, some mountain climbers, but controlled ones. So I wanna talk about the mountain climber for a second. You're not gonna pull your leg in using your leg or your hip flexor. You're gonna pull your leg in using this guy right in here. All right? You turn on your abdominals, you activate your core by fully exhaling and compressing. It's not this bulge, right? It's not this like, and then like poke out, right? Intense. It's an exhale, pull inwards. You have to like contract everything. So keeping that nice and tight and fired up when you're in a plank will help when you start to do legs, toe taps, you know, X mountain climbers where you cross your leg over to get the obliques fired up. So let's find our plank. Close that ribcage together, fire up the abdominals. Right toe, taps. Left, right. Do this when you replace your foot. Turn on that side of the obliques, right? Turn on the right side. Turn on the left side. This has nothing to do with your legs, everything with your lower abdominals. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold that right leg up. Pull it across to the opposite knee, elbow, back to center. Repeat, other side. Up, across, hold, and down. Slow again. Up, across, back down. One more. Up. All right, I had to stop talking for a second to really make sure I was firing up my abdominals properly. Try to give you guys some cues. How are we doing? It's Friday, guys. It's the end of the week. I'm getting lit. I'm just kidding. Got a lot of family Zoom calls. We have my boyfriends at 5, mine at 7. Excited to see some fam, some friends. This is a great way to end your week. You have 24 hours to review this. Work on some of the stuff that we work on over the weekend. Keep your body moving. You can do all this stuff on the floor in your living room while you're watching TV. All right, take a nice inhale, nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. You're between equal weight on both sits bones. Start to exhale, roll down here first, right? We're gonna get the tailbone down first, then the lower vertebrae, and then we're gonna stop. Inhale right back up. It's all to do with the lowest, deepest abdominals. And up. Your transverse abdominis runs across you like a seatbelt. Okay, so it's your deepest abdominal. Right now we're doing the C curve because what is my body making? A C. So this has to be on the floor, everything else is lifted, roll up. Only using your belly, lowest abdominals. Your rectus abdominis are your six-pack abs. Inhale up. They're the most superficial, meaning they're the top layer. They're the easiest to tone and to fire up because they're top, right? Six-pack abs, you see them first. Transverse abdominis, deepest abdominals. They're hard to fire up properly. Exhale down. Inhale up. From here. 2 more. Try not to fire up your hip flexor. It may feel like you're firing up your core, but be mindful of what you're firing at. Hold it low. Tap, tap. Resist the air. Strengthen the arms. Tap, tap. Really fire it up. Give me up an inch and down an inch. Just from here. Relax your feet. Chest is open. My gaze is up and out. 2 more. Just use your core, nothing else. No neck. Last one, hold it up. Can you lift one leg? Can you lift another leg? All right. So that's a Pilates teaser. Pilates teasers are balancing on our tailbone, sacral area. Can you do it with straight arms? You know, V-ups, all that fun stuff. But we have to find the basics first to do those fun abdominal stuff. Abs are not fun. But the simplest movement can really turn on the abdominal. You can really work. All right, so let's roll down to our working zone, our abdominal C. All right, shifting both arms and rotating in the upper body. Give me a down an inch and up an inch. Fire up the obliques, let the side abs do the work. Inhale down, exhale. 2 more. Reset, other side. Here we go, up an inch. All the weight is down through the sacral pressure point. And down. This is our side obliques firing up. 2 more. Go 2. Go 1. I am burning. So we're gonna do everything we just did, the plank toe taps, side crosses. This is mat yoga flow. It's more of a strengthen today. Y'all, where are you at? Stay with me. Get up, get up, get up. Move the body. Come on. All right, here we go. Other side, one more time. All right. Here we go. One leg back. Close the ribcage. My shirt's not showing you my core properly. All right. Yep. Toe tap. As you replace your foot, fire up your abdominals. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up, across, out, and down. Switch, up, and cross, and back, and switch again, up, and cross. Again. Take it up. Press those heels back, 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 and down. Feel length in your lower back. Nice work. Abdominal C curl. One more time. Then we're gonna call it a day, guys, okay? We're gonna end with some breathing. Okay, here we go. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Equal weight on both sits bones. Gentle grab with your legs and your thighs. Exhale with all your body weight. Put it to the sacrum, the tailbone, the lower vertebrae. And right back up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Keep that ribcage closed and exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Last one, hold it down. Can you lift up one leg? Can you lift up the other? Find your taps. Now you can do this with your legs out as well. Just make sure that you're using this low abdominal. 4, 3, 2, let's find a balance. Good work, good work. All right, you can do the obliques on either side to add on. And repeat that one more time through. Really fire it up. Really fire rock solid. So you're getting down to your deepest abdominals. Let's stretch out the sides a little bit. Take your gaze up and over. Keeping your side long, shoulders down, other side. again. This time round it forward. Let the arms hover. Other side. And around. Let the fingertips graze the floor. Good. Clasp your palms behind you. Really open the chest and the clavicles. Take your head, ear to shoulder. Look right, look left. Make sure that the heels of the palms are together, not just your fingertips. You can hinge forward a little bit, really pulling the arms up, 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 up. Open the chest, close the ribcage. Thank you guys for tuning in and flowing with me. I apologize that it was later than normal. We're back to the 11 a.m. hour on Monday. Super, super excited. Gonna teach some combos, gonna really strengthen the body in different ways. So please tune in, share with your friends, tag us in your videos. Let's keep this going. Let's keep working strong and hard. Get our mind strong, our body strong. So let's end with some breathing. A tip I learned from my friend Liz. She is a meditative coach. She's an amazing dancer. I took her meditation live. So good. We focused on the pause between the inhale and the pause between the exhale. There's a moment in between your breaths of nothing, all right? So let's close our eyes. Fill your lungs with air. Take a nice inhale. Pause. Let it go. Pause. Again, inhale. Give me 2 more breaths like this. Final breath. Take those arms overhead. fill the lungs with air. Pull down the heart center. Let everything go. Acknowledge yourself, thank your body, thank your mind, thank your space. I don't know, but I'm just really grateful for this platform.